Hey guys, it's me Daniel, and today welcome to my new top 5 best / worst weapon. Wow, there could be less top 5 worst since I don't know many of them. Anyway, so today's video is gonna be my top 5 favorite Splatoon weapons and the top 5 or less worst weapon. Without further ado, let's get this started. Number 5 is none other than Splatter Shot.
Why? Well, the Splatter Shot is a very balanced, easy to use weapon that most beginners can get to the basics effortlessly. There's almost no map that it can't play at least decently on because it's so average. Compared to the Junior, it has better range, better damage, and better shot accuracy, but at a slight cost of firing rate, spread, and ink economy. The Hero Shot at level 1 that you're using in story mode is the exact same weapon as the Splatter Shot.
So yeah, basically the Hero Shot and the Splatter Shot are the same. But the best thing about that is that when you ever need to flee, you can always use that Splat Bomb to like, nope, jump, nope, jump, nope, jump.
So if you've been playing single player and you're a little bit intimidated to go into versus, you already know how to use this and you have nothing to lose for at least trying.
Yeah, this is one of my top 5 favorite weapons. Number 4 is
E-Liter 3K and E-Liter 3K Scope, or E-Litre 3K if you're European. It is the longest range main weapon of them all. Been a while since we've seen a traditional charger, all the way back at, gosh, the very beginning of our journey actually. In comparing it to that Splat charger, it takes much longer to charge up and does well to hang back more because of it. Like the Splat charger, there is a non-scope version with a greater field of view and a scope version with slightly higher range. At top level play, players with enough practice and know-how will know the shots that can only be made with the scope and can play better because of it despite the lesser field of view.
So yeah, basically I like that one, and yeah, despite that may be come in handy for other events and some stuff. This is one of the best things that I've seen, and turns out that everyone's gonna be so salty about that. Yep, salty.
As a result, the scope version is a counter to the non-scope version. As a traditional charger, its shots become longer range and more powerful as it charges up, so play around with how much damage up you're comfortable with stacking and learn how much charge is needed to score a kill in practice.
So yeah, that's basically why I like that. And you can even help your team with the where your other teammate is. So yeah. Number 3 is
now on to Sheldon's pick for this weapon, Berry Splatter Shot Pro. Has the same stats, except it has medium special depletion. I like this thing a lot. It's probably my favorite Splatter Shot Pro. Speaking as somebody who first reached their S rank using the vanilla Splatter Shot Pro. Its sub-weapon is the Suction Bomb. Manipulation is the name of the game. Use this together with long range because people will run from it. It might seem like it's just the same thing on the regular Splatter Shot Pro, but not as good because the Splat Bomb is cheaper and effectively does the same thing for you. But its special is Suction Bomb Rush. Amazing turf coverage, prolonged pressure over which area of the map you throw your bombs at, lasts a lot longer than an ink strike. This special is on only 2 other weapons in the entire game, and this is by far the longest range main weapon to have it.
So yeah, this is wow. This is basically the greatest weapon of all. I like that one. This is very great for my weapon. So yeah, if you guys are planning to fight it, use this weapon. Or to cover long turf, use it. This is your best friend. Unless you have another main. Anyway, number 2 is, or 3 rather, I forgot that, I miscount. I think it's 2.
Dose is Aerospray RG. Has the same stats, but this is the less aggressive set, more so meant to annoy the enemy and in being team support. Its sub-weapon is the Ink Mine. This will allow the Aerospray to play around near the enemy base a little bit more. Place these in areas that guarantee enemy traffic to slow them down after securing the center of the map to keep the pressure on the rest of your team low, Or just simply place it in a key spot like the center of Kelp Dome, the center of Black Belly Skate Park, renewing it when its timer runs out and keeping the high ground.
This is basically one of my favorite weapons. Of course, it may be non-combat, but still, this is very great. I remember that one time that Miss Nella keeps killing me, and so, you know what? I set a death trap. Ink mine. This is the best of all. Not even Mistake can even do that. I hope if Mistake saw that, I would like to challenge her again, except I don't have the Wii U. Not now! Ignore that, okay? Ignore that. Anyway. Number 1. Some are the best weapon, but I'm stuck with both. So you know what? Both weapons will be in it.
Have that, so answering the call this time is the Heavy Splatling. Splatling guns are modified chargers in that their charge duration determines the length of continuous fire rather than range and damage. Most rules that apply to chargers will also apply here, such as charges being slower while jumping and wanting to aim your shots high because they're very long range. But the big difference that sets this apart and makes it its own weapon class other than charging continuous fire instead of just one big shot is that Splatlings have constant range no matter how long their charge has gone on for. Partial charges are instrumental to playing this weapon, and close combat is more viable here than it is for snipers. The Heavy Splatling has ludicrously high firing rate and some of the best range of any non-charger.
This is a dangerous baby here. And the other one is this.
Joke!
Shooting down my back.
Stop!
Hey, while I'm at it. When an Inkling girl gets pregnant, where is the fetus on the body? Woo me!
Okay, I have to add that so that way you guys can make you guys laugh. Anyway, for real, number 1, half.
Carbon Roller Deco. Unlike many other alts that have one choice clearly more popular than the other, believe it or not, this set gets played a lot too. I have a hard time picking which Carbon Roller is more well-liked. Same stats, of course, but let's get on to what sets it apart. Sub-weapon is the Seeker. It does anywhere from 20 to 80 splash damage, and a direct hit is an instant kill. In addition to giving another one-hit kill attack, the splash damage is a great complement to the Carbon Roller, making your indirect kills less easily mitigated with Defensa. Of course, watch out for those jumping over them. Since the Carbon Roller is so short range, using a Seeker to swim behind it and set yourself up for an easy hit is really nice. Its special is Seeker Rush. Yeah, this is the only instance of this ever. You will not find this special anywhere else, entirely unique to the Carbon Roller Deco. It's what it says on the tin. Unlimited Seekers for 6 seconds of base time.
Okay, gotta be honest, that's basically 3 because most of them were instant kill of a roller. Okay, so yeah, sorry for the mistake. 2, 3, I don't know, but they're the same.
As a quick comparison, the Carbon Roller has the best mobility and speed of any traditional roller, but it cannot one-shot by running someone over and instead does 70 damage with its roll. This may seem like a huge downgrade from other rollers, and yeah, it is a point that I weighed against the Ink Brush, but it's made up for a lot here.
So, yeah, you pretty much get much. If you do the ball one and the roll or the others, then you'll pretty much get an instant kill, which is very good. So, yeah, on to the worst part. I'm probably gonna do like only 2 weapons for today because my timer is running low. Number 2, the worst weapon is none other than this.
Movement speed is great, and it's
wrong button. Sorry.
nose. Our first nozzle nose, no less. That's fun to say. I like saying the word nozzle nose. While classified as shooter, I like to think of this more as its own weapon class, as it's completely different from everything else we have seen so far. It's a semi-automatic shooter, firing 3 shots with every press of ZR, and it has no continuous fire.
So yeah, that's pretty much a downside. Like, I get it that the sub and the special, but the weapon itself, it's nah, I don't honestly like that. I prefer like something that's quickly fired and some other. So yeah, and the number one worst weapon of all. That is my opinion. I don't know about you guys, but in my opinion, it's the worst weapon.
Supplies that you begin unlocking at level 6. I want a specific title. It can only belong to the Classic Squiffer. I like to call this Sniper Light Edition. It charges faster than the Splat Charger, does almost as much damage, but has significantly less range. It might be frustrating to use for first-timers, as people that like to snipe typically are used to playing farther away and from up on a high perch, whereas people who aren't used to sniping might just find it frustrating in general that it's not as long range as they would like.
Yeah, this is basically one of my worst weapons. Anything that is lower, anything that is less, it's probably not worth it for me. I prefer the longer one. So yeah, that's pretty much all. And with that, I think that should be it. Next time, I'll be showing you guys one of my favorite moments with Miss Ayanola and Checker Conroy Splatoon, along with Miss Ayanola livestream that I mentioned about the Splat 3 times. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Peace out, my boys.
He face plants if you don't shoot him right away. Not again. So sad. Crossfade to black.
By the way, this video is Checker Conroy, okay?
Hey, you got good taste. I'm a fan of that video editing transition too. I think it's been used in every single episode now that I think about it.